Werewolves around the world, beasts of the full moon. Under the glow of the full moon, every culture hears a howl. From cursed kings to sinners in the swamps, the werewolf stalks humanity's fears. Creatures like the Wendigo, born of hunger, share their terror. But tonight, we chase the wolf. Join us for Werewolves Around the World, where man becomes monster and the night is never safe. Greece, Lycaon, the king who defied the gods. In the rugged hills of ancient Arcadia, around 1200 BCE, power was a deadly game. King Lycaon, a ruler known for his iron grip and ruthless ambition, governed with pride that rivaled the gods. When Zeus, king of the Olympians, descended disguised as a weary traveler to test mortal piety, Lycaon saw a chance to mock divine authority. He slaughtered a young slave, some whisper his own son, and served the flesh in a lavish feast, daring Zeus to uncover the blasphemy. Zeus's wrath was swift. Lightning shattered Lycaon's palace, reducing it to ash, and the king was cursed. His body warped, bones snapping as he transformed into a wolf, his human mind trapped in torment, forever hungering yet seeking forgiveness the gods would never grant. This moment birthed the term lycanthropy, a legacy etched in Greece's ruins. From the ashes of a king's defiance, the curse of the wolf spread beyond Greece. In the shadowed forests of France, another kind of betrayal birthed a new beast, the loup-garou, where broken oaths ignite the hunger. France, loup-garou, the oath-breaker's curse. In 16th century France, the dense forests whispered of divine retribution. The loup-garou, or wolfman, emerged from betrayal. Knights like Sir Gilles, who in 1540 broke sacred vows to the church, massacring innocents for land, and villagers who defied holy commandments. This sin invited a priest's curse, a punishment as old as the land itself. Under a ghostly full moon, the cursed transformed into wolves with glowing red eyes, their hunger insatiable. By day, they returned to villages, barefoot and blood-stained, with no memory of slaughtering sheep or abducting children. Some tales speak of witches bestowing cursed pelts, while the church demanded repentance, a salvation few achieved before the beast claimed them. Across the Channel, the curse took a darker turn. In England's fog-choked cities, the gentleman beasts hid their monstrosity behind locked doors of aristocracy. England, the gentleman beasts, aristocracy's dark secret. Victorian England in the mid-19th century concealed its monsters behind velvet curtains. Lord Henry Blackwell, a noble doctor, conducted forbidden occult experiments on his sons in 1865, seeking immortality through dark pacts in his London mansion. This arrogance unleashed a hereditary curse upon the aristocracy. Under the full moon, these gentleman beasts shed their humanity, their amber eyes glowing as they hunted the streets. Families chained afflicted sons in basements, their screams muffled by stone. Whispers linked Jack the Ripper to this curse, his claw marks near Whitechapel victims stoking the legend of a noble beast. While London's elite battled their shadows, Russia's frozen wastes birthed a colder terror, the volkodlak, a spirit born of the unburied. In the frozen expanse of Siberia, during the Russo-Polish War of 1654, death was a prelude. Soldiers fell unburied in the snow, abandoned by retreating armies, their bodies left to the mercy of the tundra. Some say sorcerers, dabbling in forbidden rites, joined them in this fate. Their spirits rose as volkodlaks, wolf wraiths with black fur and hollow eyes, walking upright in a form neither man nor beast. From Siberia's ghostly wolves, we journey to Mexico's ancient jungles, where the Nagual walks, a shaman's gift turned curse. Before the Spanish conquest in 1519, Aztec shaman Cipilli wielded the Nagual art, a sacred power granted by Tezcatlipoca. Through rituals involving animal skins, he communed with wolf spirits to protect his village. But power corrupted. Cipilli turned rogue, using his green-eyed wolf form to stalk rivals and slaughter livestock, leaving trails of torn chickens and children's screams. To kill him, warriors had to pierce his heart under a full moon, a feat few accomplished. The Americas hold their own terrors, from Aztec shadows to Louisiana's swamps. The rougarou carries divine judgment deep in Louisiana's bayous. Since the 18th century, the rougarou emerged from Cajun sin. Pierre Leblanc, in 1745, broke Lent's fast with forbidden meat, defying a voodoo priest's warning, inviting divine wrath upon his soul. Cursed under a full moon, he transformed into a wolf-headed beast with ember eyes, hunting the wicked, though his hunger spared no one. To break the curse, some drew his blood and survived till dawn, while others sought a priestess's costly ritual. Northward, where the cold bites deeper, the Adlet, the demon's progeny, roams Canada's frozen wilds, a monstrous bloodline. Inuit legends trace the Adlet to an ancient tale, centuries old, when Nuliajuk was seduced by a giant dog spirit from the sea. She bore 10 children, 5 human, 5 monstrous, their birth a curse on her lineage. Banished across the sea, the Adlet became feral with yellow eyes, running faster than any wolf, their howls echoing like storms. Across the ocean, the moon casts a different shadow. In Japan's ancient forests, the Kitsune Okuri stalks with cunning. In feudal Japan around 1400, the Kitsune Okuri arose after a warrior's cowardice angered the kami, birthing a fox-wolf spirit to punish the weak. It roamed mountain paths, a guardian of honor. It follows lone travelers with golden eyes, its breath cold, vanishing into mist if thanked politely, unless you stumble, inviting its razor-sharp jaws. Watch out for part 2 of Werewolves Around the World, Beasts of the Full Moon, where darker beasts await.
Got a story? Comment, subscribe.